What's the word? What's the word? What's the word? What's going down, man? What's going on, man? Hope everybody had an amazing weekend, man. It's your boy, Mr. Check the Temperature, man. Make sure you hit that like, comment, and of course, subscribe to the channel. Shout out my brother Deadass Talk. On this channel, I like to be transparent. On this channel, we keep it a bean. And just last week, with the announcement of Chess versus T-Rex on the URL homecoming card, I had a problem with it. I said, where was Chess good battle in 2023? What has he done to deserve this opportunity? We've seen the chokes, we've seen the stumbles. What material has he put together? What 3-round battle does he have in 2023 that warrants such an opportunity? Well, the moment I said that, the URL dropped SWERVO versus Chess. And there was a statement made by Chess. But let's get into it.
Let me check niggas' temperatures.
Jazz the ass. You just never know. You know, he's saying like, I have a bar though, because he kept saying Vicky.
I ain't want to bring up the Gilly. I ain't want to bring up ARAB.
Now let's just say it came out that his story.
Nigga, stop ball strong, nigga. I'm ball strong.
What's good, man? Appreciate everybody pulling up, man. Make sure you thumb up the video, man. We got to talk this Chess versus SWERVO. I had a lot to say about Chess last week. I was questioning his greatness. I am a firm believer in talent is cool, but what if talent ain't working hard? And we all know the medical issues that Chess goes through with the acid reflux, him belching, burping, all that stuff on stage, throwing up on stage, things of that nature. Hey, did y'all watch SWERVO versus Chess? First of all, this dude Chess looked like he was in a boxing ring. He had a cut guy. He had a water guy. One dude had water. One dude had Gatorade. One dude holding his hat. Hey, man, he had about 13 coaches up there. I see you know, pass thumbs up the video, my boy. I ain't broke it down yet. We're going to talk about it, though. But like I said, man, my whole thing with Chess is, where was the validation of the opportunity to battle on URL homecoming 2? If that's how URL is capping, this is supposed to be the biggest event that they've had all year, how come Chess had to be on the card? Well, if you saw the SWERVO battle, you understood why. It was obviously hands down his cleanest performance of the year. I mean, he definitely had fighting through the acid reflex, but it looked like he definitely had it under control. Round 1, it was on SWERVO. SWERVO goes first, man. I thought SWERVO had a good round. I thought he had a good round. But that first round, I thought Chess was floating. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought Chess was very dominant in that first round. Again, even with the acid reflex, it was just a quick little stop, and then he was right back on it. That's what we want to see. You don't have to be these 3, 4, 5 minute. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got time for the infomercials, my boy. We got to get straight to these bars, and he was able to do that. However, if y'all ain't know about SWERVO, he put y'all on notice with this battle. Chess, you was good. You was very good. But SWERVO was great. SWERVO was great in this battle. Now, y'all know I have said that I had New Jersey Twerk as my champion of the year coming into this year for 2023. Early prediction for next year, I'm not saying he's going to win champion of the year, but expect a big push for SWERVO 2024. I know he didn't battle Rock. Y'all try to sweep that under the rug. Y'all did. Y'all try to sweep the Tay-Rock versus SWERVO battle under the rug. I'm telling you, the second and third, he said, what y'all think I wasn't going to fight back? Y'all thought I was about to lay down in my seat in the DMV? in front of the mob, KMM, no, but not in front of Kales, not in front of my people. He was wilding. He was wilding the second and the third. Hey, so, bro, I literally just said last week I was wondering why he was on the card. I was wondering why Chess was on the card. Then they dropped this battle the same day. I don't know if they was listening to me. I don't know if they was following me. All I know is I said something about Chess. I said, why is he on this card? And then literally the same day they dropped Chess versus Swervo. So I had to watch because I was critiquing. I was very critical of Chess. I thought Chess did very well in this battle, material-wise, scheming-wise. I felt like now this is what I would say. Second round, Chess. Second round, I felt like you was a little flat. Second round, I thought you let off the gas just a little bit, and then that's when Swervo was really able to get that upper hand on you. But then when you get to the third round, y'all know Chess is all about the struggle bars. And, you know, I love that angle that Swervo took. And he was like, man, you ain't the only one that been through this. Now, I know Chess is saying, yeah, I agree. That's a good angle. But when you talking like the way Swervo was talking in that third round, he talking about his uncle being in the hospital, watching his uncle die. He said his uncle lost 80 pounds in 3 days. I really saw a body shape shift. What? He said his uncle lost 80 pounds in the hospital in 3 days. I really saw a body shape shift. That was crazy. Crazy. I'm not going to hold you. I got them second and third. I got Swervo winning this battle second and third. And then another reason I got Swervo winning this battle, Chess. I know you a URL, you know what I'm saying? The URL got this, it feel like they got a push against Verb. Everybody trying to attack Verb. When Swervo battling like that, I don't like when people are not attacking their opponent. Don't use your round to attack somebody else. Because what you're doing, you already sacrificing that round. When Swervo's being that direct to you, you can't really talk about Verb. You can't really go at Verb. You need to be attacking Swervo. I got Swervo second and third in that battle. I thought it was probably one of the better battles on the Civil War. Might be the best battle of the night, honestly. I gotta go back and watch them all because you know they didn't spaced out the whole card, dropping battles every 18 days, it feel like. But I think that was the best battle on the card that I saw. I got Swervo second and third. He said we didn't forget the Rock battle, but he lost to Rock on light work. But it was the showing, though. It was his showing. But yeah, I definitely got Swervo running second and third. And if this is the type of chess that we can expect to see on URL Homecoming, I'm with it. I'm with it. But I'm going to tell you right now, you cannot take a round off against T-Rex. Now, I know I caught a lot of flack. I had my brother Deadass talk. We got into a whole back and forth about T-Rex and T-Rex and Chess. And he's saying, well, why you attacking Chess and not T-Rex? T-Rex will give you the mixtape bars. T-Rex might not even show up. I hear that, and I respect that, but I got to go off what I'm seeing with my eyes. Now, does this make me a little bit more nervous about that T-Rex battle? Absolutely. Absolutely. But it's also like one of them things where was Chess good because the level of competition was not what he expected? Was Chess good because the standard had been lowered for him? I thought Chess was fire. But I just thought Swervo was just a little bit better. So I got Swervo second and third respectfully. But again, if this is a chess that y'all are willing to down the hill for, I'm not mad at you. Because like I said, projection is he's one of the best in this business. However, the eye in the sky don't lie. You can be the best practice. You can be a practice player, All-American. But if I put you in the game and you give me 2 points and 7 turnovers, it don't matter what you do in practice. It don't matter what you do in practice. You can go to all these small leagues and do your thing and do your numbers and wow the crowd and this and that. But it matters when them lights is on. It matters when those lights is the brightest. But we also got to talk this verb. Why everybody hating on verb? Why does it feel like the URL has put a memo out to all battle rappers on their roster and saying almost put a bounty on verb? You know what I'm saying? If you attack verb in the spaces, you get a battle. If you attack verb in your battle, you get another battle. You know what I'm saying? Like at the end of the day, what I've seen, every time verb say something, it usually come into fruition. Every time verb say something, and this is not cap. Every time verb say something, it usually come into fruition. It usually come into fruition. He don't be lying. Y'all may not like the presentation, and I get it. Verb ain't, you know what I'm saying? Verb is not a hero. I don't think he's a villain either. I just think he's an anti-hero. He does his own thing. He says exactly how he feels. And when you do things like that, when you are that brutally honest, when you do not care about the opinions of others, you're going to piss everybody off. You're going to piss everybody off. Because the URL used to have search pick up, but now they need everyone else to pick up the slack. No, pass. That is an astute analysis, my boy. No, I think the loss, and I've been saying this, and everybody knows this, the loss of Sue Surf was honestly the loss of URL's voice in the culture. Who had a bigger voice in the URL? Respectfully, because Smack and Beasley don't do interviews, you can't, like, Sue Surf was the mouthpiece for the URL. And when Spaces was at its height during the pandemic, and you had Midnight Madness rolling, and you had battles being booked in the Spaces, you had that whole you had battle rap really feeding into what was going on in the Spaces. That was led by Sue Surf. It was led by Sue Surf. Now Verb might have been in on the plan originally, but when those operations fell apart, it was all about Surf. It was. And so Verb said this, though. He said Surf too strong right now, but something's going to happen. I don't know if he knew that was going to happen, but something's going to happen, and the pendulum is going to swing. And when the pendulum swings, I'm going to be ready. We've seen Verb literally smother Summer Madness. We did. We saw one person sell an entire card for RBE. We saw one person completely downplay an entire card on the URL. One person did both of those things. Surf was their politician. You absolutely right, Banks. Surf was their politician. He was the spokesperson. He was, I don't want to say he was the logo, but he was definitely the voice of the URL. And so without his voice, without that following, without that support, that's why URL has been under so much criticism this year, because they don't have anybody to dispel, to dispel the narratives, to dispel the negative storylines that are going out there. You know, Surf is able to turn a clear loss for gun titles into a debatable just by the way he's able to present information. He's able to sway a lot of people just because he's Sue Surf. And so what we've been seeing is with the loss of Sue Surf, URL has definitely had one of their worst, I would say one of their worst years when it comes to the eyes of public opinion. When it comes to the eyes of public opinion. Now, obviously, they got the litigation that's going on between them and Norbs. That's a whole nother situation that they got going on. But at the end of the day, like everybody's been attacking Verb. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be in their battles, whether it be in their spaces, whether it be on their Twitter, whether it be on their YouTube channels, everybody's going at Verb. But at the end of the day, it don't be fixing nothing. Verb still get on the spaces, run numbers up over there. He still get on YouTube, run numbers up over there. Anytime he talks, the people listen. Just saying. Now, I know him and Mickey Fax have a battle coming up on RBE. it sounds like it's going to be Verb's last battle. And I've heard that a couple times, man. I guess that's another thing. When battle rappers say they retire, they don't necessarily really retire. They might take a hiatus. They might take a little break. And I can see that. Verb has been very consistent with building his platforms in 2023. So if he's saying he's about to focus on bigger endeavors, you just gotta kind of wait and see. We just gotta kind of wait and see. But I do gotta let y'all know, respectfully, I'm gonna be taking a little bit of a break in the next couple of weeks. I am, just doing some traveling. Nothing going wrong. Just doing some traveling. I'll be in Denver. I'll leave tomorrow. I'll be in Denver. Friday, I'll be in Miami, and then I'll be in the Bahamas. So, like, we traveling a little bit. We doing some things. So I want to let y'all know. I want y'all to have a happy holiday season. I will be trying to check in. I'll probably drop a couple of blogs. I do plan on doing some recaps to keep y'all entertained while I'm gone. So I'll be dropping them throughout my absence of doing lives and all that other jazz. So you'll see the Rock and Jack Boy. You will also get, what was another one? Loso versus Kid Chaos. My people from Denver. My people from Denver, superstar. So yeah, I'm gonna be up there celebrating for a few days, chilling. Kind of, you know what I'm saying, getting my mind right. And then I'm turning up. I'm in Miami on Friday. I'm in Miami Saturday. I'm in Denver from Tuesday to Saturday morning. First flight out Saturday, going to Miami, hanging out there, then off to the Bahamas for a couple of days. So, we live in life, man. We live in life. Just because y'all don't see me, just know that I'm always moving and grooving, and I hope y'all are doing the exact same for y'all lives as well, man. Do not get caught up in this battle rap stuff, because guess what? Battle rap will always be here. That is what I'm learning, and so that's how I'm dealing with it. Shout out to everybody in the listening section. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for pulling up. Thank y'all for always supporting the channel. Continue to do so. We will be dropping new apparel. We will be dropping new apparel in early 2024, January 2024. We will have some new apparel that will be dropping. So y'all stay locked in for that. Again, man, happy holidays to everybody out there, from brand news to day ones, man. I appreciate y'all so much. Continue rocking with me, and I'm going to continue giving y'all this good battle rap content, man. This is Temperature Check. I am your host as always, man. Mr. Check the Temperature. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And you know the motto. I ain't just getting started. I've been here.